Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay, I was waiting for a few Gitex updates from people who have actually gone and visited Gitex. Obviously, some of my haters and idiots, they're like, "Oh, I thought you're a big guy. Why don't you go to Gitex yourself and tell yourself?" My dear, I'm staying in Thailand. I'm not going to take a plane, drive all the way there, come down to UAE and go check Gitex. Now I can go make a video back for hardly 10 minutes and talk about Gitex. And by the way, FYI, if I were to fly down to Dubai, there'd be a welcome committee. Oh, of all the praises you spoke of UAE and Islam, welcome, welcome. We have a red carpet treatment for you. And then you have these other people, idiots, who are saying, what? Yeah, you are wanted by UAE or some nonsense. Anyway, I'm tired of addressing these again and again and again. So you can assume whatever you like. Okay, I'm a wanted FBI, CIA, whatever nonsense. Okay. So anyway, keeping that aside, the main purpose of this video is about Gitex. And I wanted information from not just people who are visiting just to take a few photographs and videos and marvel at things, but in well-informed individuals, people who have a little bit of business sense, who know what is going on, to tell me, is it worth it or not worth it? Okay. Now, as always, there are two camps, the for and against. And I'll tell you what the for has said, and I'll tell you what the against has said. And you can tell me what do you think is the in between. Now, in terms of the people who are for, who are very happy, they are extremely happy now. There is no masks. There are no mask mandates. There's no paranoia of keeping people at a distance and talking and just, being afraid of interacting. Yes, fist bumps are still there. People are still, in two minds whether to shake hands. There are a lot of fist bumps, and many people are like, yes, they just bow. But overall, people are comfortable shaking hands and, interacting with one another. People are very happy that finally, the world is opening up and they can meet. People are missing out on those actual things that normal human beings do. Business cards are being exchanged and people are looking forward for more business. In fact, three guys, they told me, who have different stalls and some who are participating, they said business is really good. Okay, that's what they told me. Business is really good. We have got a lot of inquiries and we are really looking forward to take advantage. Okay. The others were like, lots of new players are there, tons of new companies have come, and people we didn't interact with, for a long time we could meet. In fact, many people have even changed ship, like they've joined new companies. So that was on the positive side, and people are really excited. Of course, you should be excited to get out and do things, not just lock yourself in the house. So that's a very positive thing for Dubai. So in that way, Gitex is an absolute success. Kudos to UAE for breaking out of the shell and making things happen. Okay, credit should be given where credit is due. But on the flip side of people who are not very impressed, I'll tell you what they said. The ones who have been in UAE for very many years, quite a number of years, they said Gitex is the same old thing. All these overpriced, expensive, grandiose stalls and setups, large monitors and big screens and lots of music, and all salespeople wanting to give their card and take your card. So they said that was very typical. To my surprise, some of the people who used to go there regularly, two of them told me that they didn't want to go, and I said, why don't you just go? Not because I want you to go, just go and have a look. Have they? Their answer was, it's just the same thing. It's the same thing every year after year. And if it is about buying stuff, they said the prices what they're giving there is the same that I would pay outside. In fact, outside, it's cheaper because, I don't have to pay the ticket to enter. I don't have to wait in the traffic jam. I can just go and buy and they'll give me a better deal. And people who have organized like me, who have been involved in it, know for a fact the only thing that they'll give you is old stock and damaged goods. Because if you buy something in Gitex, there is no like insurance coverage or there is no warranty, mind you. And they will always bluff and always tell you lies where the prices are concerned. See, because it's very simple logic. Let's say, for example, an area, let's say Samsung booked a particular area, they would have to pay 1 million, they would have to pay 1 million dirhams just to book the space. Then to set up the stands, maybe you'll spend another half a million. Then to get the students or freelancers who will be working with you, you'll have to have a budget for them, then training them. There's a lot of effort that goes into it, and there's so much of money that gets spent. So obviously they have to recover this. It's not, yes, it's a marketing exercise. Yes, for some companies it is dumping old stock. Like when I asked to participate, why I has to get paid 1,500, 1,500 per day. Okay, per day. That was before in dirhams. And the highest I've been paid is 5,000 dirhams, huh, per day. Why would I get paid so much, including food, including everything else? Plus, in some cases, even parts of the profit. Why? Because we were selling absolute useless stuff that people would not even spend 10 dirhams. Because of my ability to sell and the creativity, we are selling for 100 bucks. Tablets which are useless, pointless. Even, you don't believe what memory cards, for mouse, where you put floppy drives, even wires, even mouse pads. We are having lucky dip. I know you might be laughing. Who is dumb enough to buy? Well, guess what? I managed to sell off the entire warehouse of stuff, which was it was scrap. It was not worth anything. We sold it for each one. Imagine, mouse pad. Who would bloody buy a mouse pad? And people are ready to put in the money, gamble, and win something. It's a game. If you know how to play it, well, you'll understand. For people like me who have worked with Gitex for years and years, we know what to do. You can have bidding starts at 1 dirham, and then people go crazy. They go bananas. They'll spend more than what the product actually cost. It's all about selling one thing for $1, and then next thing everyone copies, and everyone try to copy my ideas because I was coming out with crazy ideas, and nobody used to do that. I know this sounds quite ridiculous when I say everyone copied my ideas, but yes, they did copy, because when I sold the first phone for 1 dirham, it became viral. It became crazy. Everyone started, because obviously you'll get a big crowd. So anyway, the people who have been involved in Gitex knows what happens in Gitex. They 100% will not buy from Gitex. Okay, that much I can assure you. So when you balance both the sides, the good and the bad, so now comes, what is the verdict? Look, I personally feel that every Gitex, yes, you have expensive stands, yes, you have the big ass monitors, yes, you'll get to see something new. This year, the comedic thing is this robot whose face is frozen like this, some green binding this, and he's like, hello, and people are like, wow, this is the future of AI. It's just a dummy bloody robot. And you're impressed with that? And then metaverse, there's so much of focus. Put this, metaverse. It's like a bloody game, man. What do you do? Tell me, are you going to have that bloody thing on your head the whole day long? I mean, once upon a time, we were told, don't look at your television screen so close, it'll spoil your eyes. Today, you're putting the bloody screens on your eyes 24/7. Who does that? And they are trying to show intelligence. We are AI, metaverse, intelligence, Web 3.0, the cryptoverse, and this and that. This is all hype and all bullshit speculation. None of it. Even that taxi that was flying, that they were saying, who the hell is going to sit in that taxi, man? What if there's a malfunction up in the air? You'll come crashing down. And you're talking of conserving fuel and all that. The amount of money that it takes to design this one taxi, on the road itself, you're finding so much a headache. Are you going to risk going in the air? Come on, man. Okay, they're using electric energy, but to maintain that car, do you know how much money it takes? It's all gimmicks. It's not going to happen. What flying taxis? What flying cars? Who the hell is going to have flying cars? Just because you hear some news and people go, like Elon Musk came out with this robot. This is one. The first time he bought someone to dance as a robot, and he made everyone look like a fool. Okay. And then he bought this robot walking like this. Who the hell is going to buy all that? The same guy was saying artificial intelligence is the biggest enemy and threat to mankind, is today selling you artificial intelligence. I mean, when will you use your head? So don't get carried away with the bullshit. But at the same time, if you want to go and visit, not just for Instagram photographs and videos and all that, it's okay, fine. It's something to see, and you can expand your horizons. It's like, watching art or going for a movie, experiencing something new. Is it going to help you in terms of your business? No, because the people out there are desperate for business. That's why they are setting up the stalls and spending so much of money on the stands and all that, because they want your business. Is it a place where your business can expand? Inquiries will come in, yes. How far that translates to business, I doubt. The last I checked, and as far as I know, out of 100 inquiries, the only customers may be one or two. This is my experience out of 100 inquiries. And 100 inquiries means talking of 2 days, 3 days of just solid. You might get 1,000 business cards, 100 inquiries, one or two customers. And most of the reason, the biggest reason why most of the people participate is they just want to be part of the action and they want to be there. But what people have realized over the period of time, this is pre-COVID, is the expense versus the income, the money that they spend versus the money that they make, it's not worth it. It's only this Gitex and all this is, when it started off, it was great. It was, wow, it was something new. So many freebies and so much of experience, so many new technologies. Today, it's nothing but just UAE based companies just desperate to show, hey, we exist here. Hey, look at us. Hey, we're spending some money, you know. And it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. You start at literally like 6, 7 in the morning and you're there until late in the night. It's a lot of hard work. It's crazy. I have been through so many Gitex and done so much of my gimmicks, from seeing B.R. Shetty to meeting, even saying Sheikh Mohammed, to myself being bundled away because they said Sheikh Mohammed wouldn't want to see you by the CID, to literally being stopped because I has to wear all those grandiose, get-ups. For people who have seen me in Gitex, I has to wear all the horns and all that. They said as satanic and all that. And anyway, overall, I would recommend go to Gitex, have a look at it. It's an experience, education itself. You'll get to see people's hard work. You'll get to see the creativity. You may not improve your business. It'll not help you in your business, but you'll just get to see some old faces here and there, and it's good to kill time. And, better than just being in your comfort zone, go out and experience something. And yes, for the rest of you, it'll be Instagram and, YouTube and just showing off. But overall, I would say, compared to COVID, it's a massive achievement. Massive achievement. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, if you minus the COVID and the same, if you just join that, the past pre-COVID and post-COVID, and you remove the COVID bit out and you join them together, same shit, different day, new players. By the end of the day, they are not going to reinvent the wheel. That's as far as I look at it. Anyway, please do share more videos. It brings back a lot of memories, and also I get to see what is happening from the comfort of my house. And yes, it pretty nostalgic to see same shit in a different light. Anyway, and it was pretty funny to see those robots. Oh, this is AI, and people. So silly. And to my haters, please continue putting those comments. I'm wanted by the FBI, CIA. I was jailed. Ignorance is a bliss. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's me signing off. You guys take care.